everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is my favourite ever kind of video to film because it means that I'm going on my holly bobs. So me and Kyle are going away this week. We booked this a few months ago when we found out that our flat was being delayed yet again. We wanted something to look forward to, but we've decided to book a trip to Lithuania, which is a country that neither of us have ever been to before, and we thought it would be a nice wintry break because we've seen photos on Pinterest and Instagram of their beautiful Christmas market and the lights, and oh, it just looks so cute, and we're hoping for some snow. So we booked that a while ago and we're going in 3 days. So I need to pack, and I thought I would do a pack with me video this time for a colder city break, because my last few pack with me videos have been, we went to Spain, the one before we went to Bulgaria, so we've been to like hot places. This time we're going to a cold one, so I thought it would be handy to do a cold pack with me with carry-on luggage only. So the reason we only ever take carry-on luggage is this holiday we're only away for a long weekend. We leave on Friday and we're back late on Monday night, so it's 4 days, 3.5 days, but also we love to save the money. It costs so much money to take a checked-in bag, and then when you arrive at your destination you've got to wait for ages for the bags to be loaded onto the carousel. No, we just want to take our bags and start the holiday, especially because we don't have a lot of time on this one. But just generally speaking, Kyle and I never take checked luggage, and I've done a few of these videos now in the past where I've taken you through what I pack for a week or a few days away and showing you how you can fit everything in a carry-on size bag. So with that in mind, what I always do when I'm starting to pack is I check the weather for the destination that we are going, and I have had Kaunas, so it's Kaunas in Lithuania. I've had that saved to my weather app for the last few months, pretty much since we booked it, so I can keep an eye on it. And we're going on Friday and we're coming back on Monday, so this is what we're working with. So the first day that we're there, it's gonna be 8 degrees, but we're not landing until quite late in the evening. Then it's 3 degrees on Saturday and Sunday, dropping down to -1 in the evening. And then on the Monday, it looks like it's gonna rain, which, boo, we wanted snow, but we can't always have what we want. So I've looked at the weather, and with that in mind, I've chosen some outfits that I want to take, that I can wear. We've booked to go for a traditional Lithuanian dinner on the Sunday night, so I want something nicer to wear for that, but it's going to be cold. So let me show you everything that I have laid out that I'm going to take with me. Alrighty, so here are the things I am taking. So we've got, these are new in from Boots that I picked up the other day. These are little travel miniatures to take my makeup off at the end of each day. So I got the Super Facialist Brightening Cleansing Oil. I also got a Earle cream, and then I also got a travel size of the Inkey Oat Cleansing Balm because I've had this before and I really like it. Got my hairbrush, my passport, my travel adapter, my phone and its charger. Also need to remember to grab my Apple Watch charger. Then here I've got 3 long sleeved tops. They are just, this one's from New Look, the one beneath is from OGL, and that one's got a built-in bra, so that will save me packing an extra bra. And then that's another one just from H&M, but they're all long sleeve tops to give me a little bit of extra warmth. Then I've got my jumper. This one is from And Other Stories, and I am wearing another jumper to travel in, so I'm only taking 1 spare jumper. Then I've got a pair of leggings. These are just from Fabletics, and they are a black pair of leggings, so I can wear those with my boots because I can tuck them in. They'll keep me nice and warm because they're dead thick. Got my pants and my socks, 3 days worth of each. This is the bag itself. Then I'm taking these gloves that I picked up from Primark, very cheap, £1.50. Ooh, touchscreen gloves. Ooh, does that mean I can use them with my phone? Oh, that's good if I can. And then this beanie that I've had for years. I don't know where this is from, but it's just a nice beige beanie. Can you see I'm going for a bit of a beige colour scheme here? Then this is for illustrative purposes because obviously I'm filming on my camera right now, but my camera is going to go in the handbag that I'm taking, and I want to take this beige one. This one is by Madewell and it is leather and it's beige as well because I'm going very beige this time. And then in here we'll also have my passport, my wallet, yes. Then we've got my makeup bag here with all of my dry ingredients, and I'll probably pop my hairbrush in there as well. And then I've got my wet stuff in the plastic bag. I don't know if you still have to put things in plastic bags, but I do it anyway just in case. Better to be safe than sorry. So these are the items that are going into my bag. Why do I feel like I'm packing lighter for this trip when it's a cold weather trip than I do for my hot summery ones? It's probably because I'm not away for as long. Okie dokie, so now let's work on getting everything into this little bag. I will leave the link to the bag. This is just from Amazon and it wasn't very expensive at all. I think it was between £10 and £15, and it is the exact dimensions of the box that they make you test your luggage in as you're boarding the plane. So I've never had any problem with this bag. I think the Ryanair staff or the EasyJet staff, I think they recognise the bag, so they tend not to ask. But from experience, it always fits everything in. It's perfect. The bag itself is super thin, so the bag doesn't take up any room. It only is what's in it. You know what I mean? I'm also gonna add these wet things, so my makeup remover that I picked up from Boots, into my liquids bag. And what I've found in doing that is that I can't fit all my liquids in. So the deodorant, we're leaving her. There's only a tiny bit left anyway. And what I will do instead, which I often do when we're going away somewhere, is I'll leave toiletries that I can live without just while we travel. So you'll notice in here I haven't got any toothpaste either, because Kyle and I generally tend to just pop into the supermarket as soon as we arrive and buy a cheap rubbish toothpaste just to use while we're away, and we'll do the same with the deodorant, and we're happy to just share that probably, or I'll just use his. But this, sorry, you can't come. When I'm packing, I also make sure that my handbag can fit inside my main bag, because with the hand luggage only, I'm never sure if that means you can have a handbag as well as your carry-on bag or not, and I am not about to be caught out by having my handbag just on me. So I always make sure that this fits in the bag by leaving a bit of room. And then I also like to pop my liquids in just at the very top. And then the passport goes in this side pocket. I feel like I have so much room. So that is the bag packed, nice and easy. My travel adapter, that needs to go in, which is fine because I've got plenty of room. But for 3.5 days, that's plenty, because what I'm also doing is wearing the heavier, bulkier items. So I'm going to run through my outfit that I'm going to travel in now, just so you can see that I am taking more than this. It's just I'm wearing the heavier stuff, so I don't need to try and fit it in the bag. And what I'll do is I'll also wear the bigger stuff to travel home in, so that I can fit all of this back in the bag and it fits nice and small. So to travel in, I'm going to be wearing these shoes, and these are the only shoes I'm going to take. These are really, really comfortable, and I'll be really happy to wear these for lots of walking around. I also think they'll be nice to go out for dinner in, because they do look smart, and they're just this lovely long length, so they're going to keep my shins nice and warm while we're walking around. And then this is my big, huge coat that I ordered. This is from Regatta, and it was about 65 quid in a sale quite recently. But I wanted to get this because I don't have a waterproof coat, and I don't have a coat with a hood. So this is knee length on me. Lovely. This will keep me so nice and warm. I've worn it a few times because the weather's been quite rubbish in England lately. It's so cosy and so warm. It's stuffed with like the warmest stuff. It's also got poppers on the hood, so I will be nice and snug. Lovely. And there's no way this coat is fitting anywhere near that bag, obviously. But it's also going to be cold in England the day we travel, so it's fine. I'll need it before we go anyway. I'll need to be wearing it. I'm also going to be wearing this big chunky white scarf. This is from Primark. This was only 7 quid, and it is a lovely huge, look at the size of it, scarf, and I'm going to be wearing it with this and other stories jumper. And where's that top I just had? So I'm going to be wearing it with this and other stories jumper in this nice beige colour because I want to go quite beige on this trip, don't know if you noticed. And then I'm also going to be wearing it layered with this COS t-shirt, and the reason I chose this COS t-shirt is because it's a really nice thick cotton t-shirt, really good quality, so that will keep me nice and snug even though it's short sleeves. And then when we get there I can gauge the temperature, see if I am actually freezing, getting hypothermia, in which case I can just swap to one of the long sleeve t-shirts. And I'll also be wearing my COS jeans. These are my barrel leg jeans. These are such lovely thick good quality jeans. The long boots, they will tuck in under these, so you won't be able to see that they're long length. They'll just look like ankle boots with these. But I did want to take denim because I really don't know how cold it's going to get and I don't want to be cold. So I thought, wear the big jeans, wear one of the jumpers, wear the scarf, wear the coat. The rest of the stuff, it's just the interchangeable bits. And those thick leggings from Fabletics, I can wear those on Saturday or Sunday when we're out doing our walking, and then I can change into the jeans to smarten up a little bit before we go for our dinner. So that is everything I am taking to Lithuania this weekend. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. It feels like we haven't been on holiday for ages, even though we were only in Spain 2 months ago. But thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. I will be vlogging the trip, so that video will probably be the next video that I upload. I'm so excited. I can't wait to eat traditional Lithuanian food, which is just gonna be meat, potatoes, cheese, veg. I'm so excited. So keep an eye out for that vlog and I will see you all very soon in the next video.